I don't cut any corners. I don't compromise my sound. Independence over your own work. Ownership over your own creative endeavors. I know what I'm aiming for, and I won't settle for anything less. I'm K2K. I produce music, I DJ, and I run events. So in 2015, I got into Red Bull Music Academy. I learnt how to DJ, played my first show in Paris at the Pitchfork after party, and I just remember being really, really nervous. I've had a lot of women get in touch with me and be like, it's really sick to see you behind the decks and like crushing it.
It wasn't until I saw Kat play where I was like, oh, there's actually someone like me doing this. So I'm inspired to do it. Yeah, I'm inspired to do it now.
I don't know, just in the past couple years, stuff kind of fell into place and I felt like I had found the right creative expression for me. Growing up, I was always interested in lots of creative things. I loved like fashion. I'd always been around musicians. I was playing piano since I was 5. I tried to learn the drums and the guitar. I started off playing a lot of house music, like slower, funkier, disco kind of stuff, but the longer I've been playing, the more I got into like harder and faster stuff, more techno, electro, more breakbeat. Yeah, I definitely have struggled in my 20s. I felt pretty confused and I was in Montreal and I didn't know what I was doing. I never really knew what path would make sense. And I started making music. That felt like a really good way to express my creativity. I think my music is made differently. I've got my own unique set of influences. I grew up listening to Aaliyah, Ashanti, Tamia. Yeah, so when I started trying to make house and techno, and my first instinct was to grab those vocals. I guess I'm definitely a perfectionist when it comes to working on tracks. I spend so much time with them, even a tiny bit sounds off. I'm going to spend, the hours that it takes to get it sounding like something I'm proud of. I just really know what I like. I've got a really clear idea of how my song should sound, and it feels really good to make something that sounds good to myself and for people to really be on board with that. Personally, I've got high standards for myself. So when it comes to throwing events, I've been to so many and I know what the good ones feel like. Me and my good friend Emma, we're bringing across New York collective Disc Women.
I was really inspired by what they do, so I just kind of wanted to start something that promoted diversity and showcased diversity in New Zealand music.
I never saw that many women DJing when I was growing up, and I've always been pretty passionate about, try book more women. I'm not just trying to showcase women and non-binary people, I'm just down for people who are all of a similar progressive mindset, I guess. In the 2 days that Disc Women were in New Zealand, we invited people to come to DJ tutorials, and we had panel discussions that focused on diversity in music, and we ran 2 shows. I just think the work they do is really necessary. They're pushing to get lineups in electronic music to be more diverse.
I think because there's so many environments that aren't safe for women or trans or people of colour or gender non-conforming people that, people do get harassed at shows, and it's really unfair that people may not create environments for all kinds of people.
Both shows worked out perfectly. It was a complete success. The Wellington show did really well and we sold out in Auckland, which was awesome. All the stress that you've been feeling for months and months, it finally pays off and comes together. Music is everything to me. It's given me my community, my creative outlet, my friendships, my relationships. It worked out perfectly in the end. Yeah, I feel really lucky.